Revelation and Genesis are the two books Satan attacks most. Most churches today are 501c3 tax-deductible churches. Therefore, what they are allowed to say is heavily influenced by the government. See my previous videos on 501c3 churches and occult symbolism in churches. Pastors and false teachers are indoctrinating people to make them believe that there will be a rapture in the end days. The rapture theory states that Jesus will come gather his people before the Great Tribulation. False teachers claim that the Great Tribulation is for the Satanists and atheists. These are the scriptures that they claim the rapture comes from. 1 Thessalonians 4:17 is taken out of context and is referring to the second coming of Jesus after the tribulation. Matthew 24:40, then shall two be in the field, and the one shall be taken and the other left. And Luke 17:35, two women shall be grinding together, the one shall be taken and the other left. These are the three verses that the false teachers claim that the rapture comes from. Pastors seem to only teach from the New Testament, but they never mention that according to Scripture, Christians will go through much persecution before the second coming of Jesus. Scripture tells us in Matthew 24:9 that all nations will hate his people for his name's sake. Matthew chapter 24 is a prophetic chapter in the Bible where Jesus explains to his disciples what his followers will endure in the end times. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. The false prophets are the false teachers of today that are pushing the rapture narrative. Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. There has never been as much evil in the world as there currently is. It seems as though false teachers want God's people to be blindsided when persecution comes. 1 John 5:19. The whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. We live in a fallen world, and the world lies in the hands of the evil one. Satan has deceived the entire world. Follow my page for more biblical truth.